Hello everybody, how the devil are you? This is Cirque. I thought I knew the controller.
This is your host, Derek.
Why do you take stop doing your intros for so long? It's annoying. Anyway, we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club.
Do you like the sea?
Unless this one starts to get real dark real soon, we're probably going to put this game on hiatus for a little while. But we thought we'll do at least one more episode. And, well, just like any other game, if there's enough demand for it, we'll come back and play it. We probably will come back and play it again because
if you don't know
I'm into it.
If you don't know what that word means, it means
hiatus.
Yeah, it means that we're going to put this on a break, so we're not going to be playing it. But we will maybe come back to it.
We will come back to it.
And we'll play some other.
We will definitely come back to it. We'll come back to it faster if people say they want to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more vocal you are, and that's the same for other games as well. If there's any other games that you want us to go back to that we haven't finished, then let us know and we'll go back to them. But anyway, okay. Here we go. What are you saying all of a sudden? Is that an I? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's the first time that I've spoken in a while. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. Oh yeah, so we haven't done the poems yet. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. I see, they know about the hiatus. They're trying to get the poems done now. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. No!
I flung!
Alright.
I flung!
If like the book closes and like the finger's like chopped off, flies away, spilling blood everywhere. It's like, oh god, no!
You freaking asshole!
There's the darkness.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if people were calling it a hidden horror game just because your finger got chopped off in a book and you just spraying blood. This is the worst paper cut ever!
Yeah.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's what I was talking about too.
Yeah.
This game's paced well enough that it knows what I'm thinking. That's good reasoning.
What I'm thinking.
In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. No, won't do that. Alright. Alright. I'll stand up. I make a mental...
The ladies. Sorry, what's cool? Cool. That's cool!
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before, eh? Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I'll share with you.
I can't wait!
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems and compare the sizes.
You mean like the sizes?
Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Well, that's evidenced by the saying that I do the same. I do the same as somebody
And
else.
I do the same last year, remember?
No. Same as what?
You,
Are you supposed to? Are you trying to yes and?
Yeah.
Alright, well. Didn't work
Yes,
very well.
and
Okay, who should I show my poem to first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monika?
which was the purple hair?
Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri.
Alright. We've had so much Yuri. Yuri seems like the most experienced, so I should start with her. God. The phrasing of that. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. Hey there, Yuri. I heard you're experienced, then, you know. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Ooh.
They change from purple to light purple. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? It was a word that I wouldn't use to describe your poem, because it's actually garbage. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. For what? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yeah, what is she getting? She liked the poem, and then she's like, oh no, now he's gonna hate me because I enjoyed his work. I like it when people like my poems. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you.
Yes, you too, Chris.
This is actually my first time, really. I was a poem virgin.
You're a good brother.
Huh? Yuri stares at me Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Oh, now that I look at it a second time, I realize it's garbage. And you're actually an idiot. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Yeah.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. She sounds like an expert!
Oh,
I thought you were the expert!
I am an expert.
An expert in being annoying.
Oh, yes, it's totally true.
Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Yes, and
I have no idea what she was talking about before. Like, there's no examples, so it's very confusing. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Hey! Ow!
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. She's biased because she only likes black guys' writings.
What? I thought it really says that for a second.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. It's so racist. Sorry. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Alright, we'll see if we can read that. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be... Is this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, cool. Click outside the poem area to continue. I can't... Ghost under the light. I can't read it, it's so small. Oh. Oh. And now it's gone. Alright. Her poem was amazing. I have no idea what it said. Whoops.
Can you go back?
Oh, history? No. Well, I guess the poem is lost to the ages, or we'll go back in the footage. Anyhoozle, that's it for this one. As I said at the start, we're going to put this on hiatus for a while. I'm not sure how long, but we're going to play some other things for a little bit. And if you guys really want to see this, you want us to continue on this until it gets real dark, let us know in the comments or on Twitter or anywhere else you can contact us. Otherwise, we'll come back to this when we feel like coming back to this. Thank you. Ciao for now.
Ciao.